All right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel. It is time for another video, so say hello to Ren and Stimpy and Powdered Toast Man, Log TV, and Choo Choo, and let's get started on the KnivesFAST channel. All right, guys, time for my review of the Kansept Integra. This is an interesting one. Check it out. This is designed by JK Knives out of Poland. My understanding is this is a production version of a custom knife that they make. This is the Integra 3.36 inches, 3.63 inches, CPM S35 VN, and they call this green and yellow carbon fiber. On Blade HQ's website, it calls it CF Mascus, which I think is interesting. So a lot of people have been kind of confused about what this exactly is, and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to clear it up, but it is clearly a carbon fiber. We'll talk more about that in a moment. This is the KnivesFAST channel. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, stick around, go over to Instagram and check out KnivesFAST. All right, it's a big knife, and it has really grown on me. I'm not a fan of green. There are many options available in this one, so I wouldn't get hung up on that. You can have a really cool, again, this is definitely carbon fiber. You can see when you turn it that it is carbon fiber, but it is a really interesting pattern. They have bronzed hardware and kind of antiqued bronze on the clip. Clip has good retention, but definitely some spring to it and a good ramp. Good in and out of the pocket. You have about that much sticking out of the pocket and not reversible. There is a lanyard pin in the bronzed looking backspacer. You have exposed liners and they are milled on both sides. Okay, I see it now. They are milled on both sides, kind of that, again, antique bronze or almost even black look. I think it's black, really. It's black, kind of black wash on the liners. The liners are exposed. It is a liner lock. Very nicely done. You have quite a bit on your lock up there, probably 50. Great amount of pass-through for the lock bar, and you can disengage that very easily, no problem there. Chamfered, you do have a nice heavy chamfer down here and up here, and it is flat. Other than that, it is a fairly thin knife, but a big knife, and I like that. Very nice in all ways in that, and I like the look of it. Now, you do have some jimping on your flipper tab, but it's pretty much smoothed out way too much. You have this angle back, and so you tend to kind of slide off of it. So when I do it, I kind of have to dig into that corner a little bit. So I wish it was a little more canted. The angle was a little more up. And I think it would be better, but it works. I mean, you have to light switch it, and once you get used to it, you just grab that corner, and it works just fine. You just have to get used to not just sliding up, because if you do that, it's more difficult. You can do it, but it's more difficult. Now, the detent is dialed well, very nice. Shoot. You can see the action on bearings. Whoops. And I'm screwing it up, but you can see, man, what am I doing wrong there? There we go. Drops down to your thumb, so be careful, or just do it this way, but it is very smooth. We'll show you here. Very smooth. The detent is very nice. Now, big time 4-finger knife, got plenty of room, got a little room to back off here. You can sort of choke up on that flipper tab, whoops, but watch yourself there. But plenty of room here. You do feel the clip a little bit right here in my palm, but not bad. I mean, it kind of disappears, but you sort of feel it a little. It's definitely not a hot spot. Other than that, this knife feels really nice in the hand. Yeah, I like it a lot. This one has really grown on me. It's got an extremely unique blade shape. You kind of have this very elongated, gradual belly that kind of comes down to a really nice kind of sheep's footy tip here, or reverse tanto. It is S35. You have a, oh, you know what? I'm going to have to look. I thought it was a flat. Give me a minute. We'll look at that in the specs, but it is stonewash. You have your Kansept logo, S35, and then over here you have JK Knives and the Integra. An odd shaped but really well done Somebody's calling me, but I'll call them back. Very nice sharpening choil. Have plenty of room for sharpening there. Should not be a problem. Your plunge is gradual, but back out of the way. Really, really nice. Now, cutting performance-wise, I have been very pleased with this one. Man, it is a cutter. And then again, you have this tip that gets down in there very well. Well, and now I'm screwing up, but you can see, well, come on. All right, there we go. It's a lot of times it's the cardboard I use, guys. This cardboard is kind of flimsy, so it grabs like that, and it's not the knife's fault. So I don't want to make the knife look bad. It is definitely not. It is a heck of a cutter. I mean, it really, look how it just, that is awesome. It definitely cuts really, really nicely. And now I've made a giant mess. Oh, look at that. Powdered Toast Man is wearing cardboard. All right, there we go. We have fixed it. So, guys, I just really have enjoyed this. Now, it is a bigger boy. This one, if you look at your Rat 1, it's Rat 1 size. And it is definitely smaller, bigger than your Rat 2, as you see there. So, a big knife. I really like that. And again, I have plenty of room for a grip, and it doesn't feel chunky in the hand. I mean, it feels good. Your lockup is really nice. No blade play, no lock rock. Comes out almost to the end there, and dead centered in that way. Now, let's look at availability and specs. I'm looking over here at Blade HQ. And my phone shut down on me. It is $159. And again, as far as specs, it is 8.5 inches, 3.62 on the blade length with a cutting edge of 3.5, 0.11 on the stock. So again, explaining why it kind of cuts really, really well. It's a drop point, they call it. Fine. Flat grind. Okay, it is a flat grind. 4.39 ounces with a 4.88 inch blade. Yes, please. 4.88 inch handle, I should say. Wow. Can't get that right. The blade was 3.5. I'm fine with all that. And Blade HQ will tell you it's designed by Greg Schaub. It is not. It is JK Knives out of Poland. And yeah, just a really cool knife. Now, there are more versions of this, including some premium ones with Damascus. There's G10 versions down to $79. There's a black G10 one at $119. I mean, go check it out. I'll list the link. There are all kinds. There's even a blue anodized titanium for $239. So definitely go check it out. Kansept, that's one of the things I like. They give you all kinds of options when it comes to that. So thanks Kevin from Lefty EDC for sending this through the pass around, and thanks Kansept for sending it to him. And yeah, really digging this one indeed. So what do you guys think? Let me know down below. I really want to know. And thank you so much for liking, commenting, subscribing, and hitting that notification bell, and for watching the KnivesFAST channel.